There is a bucket sitting behind almost every restaurant you have ever eaten at. It is brown. It is greasy. It smells like 1,000 meals. And the restaurant owner cannot wait to get rid of it. That bucket is worth money, and almost nobody in your circle is talking about it. We are talking about used cooking oil, the waste product that comes out of every commercial kitchen after frying. Restaurants produce it by the drum. Hotels produce it by the ton. And for years, most of them either paid someone to haul it away or quietly poured it down the drain. But somewhere along the way, someone figured out that used cooking oil could be cleaned up, chemically processed, and turned into biodiesel, a fuel that powers trucks, generators, and industrial machinery. And the global demand for that fuel has been climbing ever since. Right now, there are companies willing to pay real money for used oil, and they need people on the ground to go collect it. That is the business. Here is how it actually works. You reach out to restaurants. You offer to take their used oil off their hands, sometimes for free, sometimes for a small fee, because you are solving their disposal problem. You collect it in drums or containers, and then you sell it in bulk to a processor or a biodiesel aggregator. Processors pay anywhere from $0.30 to $0.70 per liter, depending on quality, location, and volume. If you are collecting 500 liters a week from 10 small restaurants, that is $250 in gross revenue from waste oil that the restaurant was going to throw away. Now filter it before you sell it, which you can do with basic equipment, and your price per liter goes up significantly. That is the same volume, better margin, just because you took an extra step. And if you eventually want to go further, you can process the oil yourself into biodiesel and sell directly to fleet operators or factories. Your margins triple. So does your complexity, Chira, but the path is there. The reason this opportunity exists right now is not complicated. U.S. has a national biofuel blending policy. The government wants a percentage of all diesel sold in the country to come from biological sources, and used cooking oil is one of the cheapest ways to make it. That means industrial buyers are not going away. Demand is mandated, supply is fragmented, and the people doing the collection are mostly informal operators who cannot provide the documentation, consistency, or scale that bigger buyers need. If you come in as a professional, registered, reliable, showing up on time every week, you become someone they actually want to do business with. So what does getting started actually look like? You do not need a factory. You do not need a chemistry degree. You need a vehicle, some food-grade storage containers, and the ability to have a straightforward conversation with a restaurant manager. The first move is to find your buyer before you collect a single drop. Call biodiesel companies and UCO recyclers in your city, ask what they pay, what quality they need, what volumes they want, lock that in, then go get the supply. Start with 10 restaurants. Hotels, canteens, fast food chains, and dabas with high frying volumes are your best targets. Offer a clean, documented service. Build a pickup route. Be consistent. Check your local regulations. Most states require you to register as a waste handler. Do that. It protects you legally and opens doors with larger buyers who cannot work with unregistered collectors. Then scale, more clients, filtration equipment, better pricing, longer contracts. This is not a hustle, it is a logistics route, and every route gets more profitable as it gets more efficient. Here is what makes this business genuinely interesting from a financial perspective. Your raw material is free, or close to it. Your customer base, restaurants, is everywhere and perpetually generating supply. Your end buyers have structural, policy driven demand that is not going away. And most of your competition is informal and unreliable, which means the bar to being taken seriously is actually quite low. You're not inventing something. You're inserting yourself into a supply chain that already exists and getting paid to make it work better. The best money making opportunities are almost never the ones that look glamorous. They are the ones that are slightly unglamorous, slightly overlooked, and sitting right in front of you. If you want more breakdowns like this, hit subscribe. See you in the next one.